Okay. So, we're back. Back again. How's everyone doing? Because we are back. It's your favorite programming error and stuff, you know, the one that refuses to be fixed code here. We're playing FNF today, because it's Friday. You should basically know this by now. You know the drill. Lucas, hello, congrats on being first. And yes, the doors. The doors, indeed. We won't be starting with the doors, but we'll get to the doors very soon. And Spinnet, thanks for the lurk. You keep on chilling on Neon stream. I know that's what you're up to currently. I just know. And you know that I know. So we all know that everybody knows that we know, you know? So, yeah. FNF time, right? I think the audio is a little bit loud. Let me adjust that. Should only take a moment. Yeah, that is, oh my god. That is very, very loud. But yeah. I think that's fine. Probably. I know nothing and everything. Do I know? Nobody knows. Alright, we're starting with, I think this mod is just called Doppelganger in my folder, so who knows what we got. We have one song. We have one song, only one difficulty. Let's just get to it. Let's see what's up. I still think we're too loud. I don't believe it. It's FNF. It's always loud. I guess that works? I don't know. Oops, you lost. What a start. The notes just suddenly appeared. I love it when the notes just suddenly appear and I don't get any time to react. Yeah, how are you supposed to hit the start of that? How? Alright. Alright. Not too shabby. I have to say, I really dig the sprite work for this. Too bad it's over already. That was very quick. Very, very, very quick. Alright, that was number one. It's simply called Doppelganger in my files. Should we move on to doors now, or should we do one more thing? We're doing one more. We're doing one more before we're moving on to doors. I think that's reasonable, probably, right? Anyway, this is a Horrortale mod, apparently. Horrortale Infernal Harmony. Alright, this mod contains flashing lights, jump scares, unnerving cutscenes, and scary skeletons. Ooh, bitch. Escape to ignore. You've been warned, kid. Look! It is not Dusttale, it is Horrortale. Slowly leaning into the spooks before we go back to doors. And we do have proper cutscene action. Let's go. That's how you know it's high quality. When you get the animated cutscenes. Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Ready, set,
Feast.
With the Undertale snowstorm overlay, but in red. Perfect. No! Split notes! Why? We're off to a challenge for this one. And a lag spike immediately as well, too. But yeah, let me know if the audio is fine. If it's still too loud, just let me know. But I think it should be okay, probably. Can you please get my notes closer together? I would appreciate that a lot. I mean, I can kind of manage, but I would definitely much prefer to have a normal layout for my notes. Okay. Lower it a little bit more, okay. I'll do it after this song. Oh. Perspective shift. Interestingly enough, it seems like you can never get 100% health. HP is stuck at 99%. Okay. Always 5 steps ahead. Apparently so. I'm gonna pause here real quick. Also custom pause screen, nice. And use this opportunity to turn the volume down just a tiny bit more. Flee, act. Okay, reset is obvious. Act, I assume, is settings, and that is to exit.
Ready, set,
Feast.
Alright. Now what?
ready, set.
Feast.
Girlfriend! Let's go! Another peak girlfriend design. Okay. I see you, I see you. You're after images? Can't do shit to me, because I have them too. But I do like the effect for them. I do also like it when we get a little chromatic switch up. Whoa. Okay. Getting fancy with the visuals, I see. Oh, song extension. Sonic.exe laugh or some. Imagine he does the Sonic.exe laugh. Please don't. Why would he? But still. Also, something I noticed about the girlfriend in the background. She has that thing where she looks around at whoever is in focus. Oh, you know what? Let's just see the game over. Well, that looks fun.
Ready, set.
Oh, interesting effect. And we've attracted an audience. Never mind, Govan is not looking at whoever is in focus. I was imagining things. I am sometimes very stupid. Oh. I do appreciate the Flowey team up. No. How dare you attack the flower? Oh. Back to the funny visuals. Sans hates nature, it's canon. Well, we had some laughter. Does that count? There is a bonus song. Frisk's Alternus Fable. Okay, we got some Frisk action. Not just Sans. The covers do look pretty clean. Let's see who's on the stand. Maybe we could recognize someone inside of it, or maybe not. Pleasure to meet you, my last meal. In front of Grobies, you see the Snowden citizens. They look weird. You're trapped with Frisk. What are you gonna do? Let's see it. Well, let's play that last song. And then it's Doors time. Oh no. Not the story of Undertale! But why though? But why Story of Undertale, though? I guess why not is the answer. And why do you get after images too? Why does this song have the hardest charting out of all of them? It doesn't make sense. And why is it a long one, too? They actually made a lyric segment for the joke song! Why? How? Out of all the songs you could do an animated lyric segment for. Actual insanity. I will never understand the mind of some of these mod creators. With that being the finale. But okay, sure. Just loading back in, just double check, always double check. Okay, there's nothing else. So, chat, what do you think? Are we ready to move on to doors? What are we thinking? Is it doors time? I think it might be doors time. We've delayed enough. So, doors mod, floor 1. Okay, We're back. So, should we start with the I think we should start with the extra songs and then do the actual high difficulty, the hell difficulty, right? I think it makes sense to slowly ease into it by doing extra songs and then hell. At least that's what I think, personally. You're welcome to disagree, but I know. Just makes the most sense in my mind. 7. 7 songs. And it would appear they all only have one difficulty. Alright. I think we're good. Let me just double check to make sure everything is still working. Yes. We're good, we're good, we're good. Let's begin with the doors. Yes, Lucas, I noticed. I'm choosing to ignore that person. You do stuff like, I've decided that from now on, whenever someone pops in and immediately drops a mod recommendation, or even just the link, not even asking, they're just gonna get ignored. Because that's just bad behavior all around. But yeah, especially if it's that horrible, like a link to a website rather than a download. As if it couldn't get any worse. Okay. Well, admit, this is some good stuff we got here. Even better, we got beatbox! We get beatbox segments! Only true lifestyle for the BFFNF. It's always fun when I hear the beatbox segment in FNF songs. Especially if it's well done like here. Alright, next one. Angry Spider. Oh boy, how scared should I be? This ain't Timothy. Did you know I love procrastinating? Me too, did you know, screen? Me too. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side as well. Well, it's gonna be a challenge and a half. Okay. It might as well be a Timothy song when they throw in the memes. Okay, different kind of beatbox. Again, the memes, you can never escape them. Timothy was already the meme song character. And now we amped it up to 11. Seriously? How heavy can they lean into the memes? The answer is yes. Also, why are you Papyrus? I thought I was Papyrus the previous time we did an Undertale reference. Okay, sure, whatever. Slap song, this bad boy can fit so many memes in it. And they're never stopping. There's still half a minute left. That wasn't the end. Unless this is the longest song outro ever. It might just be the longest. Nope. I win. Joke song, and on the left side must have entered a cursed realm of the evil and fucked up ideas. Very evil. They were very evil. Very evil and fucked up. Oh, interesting. Okay, I was wondering if there was a way to tell whether or not you got a GFC or anything. So when you get a GFC, the star turns yellow, or rather gold. When the star is blue and says clear, you cleared the song. When it's blue and says FC, you FC'd it. And when it's gold and FC, you GFC'd. Got it. That is good to know. I am slowly learning about how this mod tracks what you've done. Slowly but surely. Alright, next song. What am I looking at? What did they do to Seek? You know what? The objectively better Seek. We're playing as the objectively better Seek. Peak Fiction. Yes. This is the perfect Seek. Which is why I have to play well. I couldn't let down the perfect Seek. That is deserving of a gold star. Wait, no? Okay, I guess I made a mistake then, okay. Because that was a good FC. It said good FC, but it's still just a blue star. Why is this one gold in that case? Weird? Huh. I don't quite understand it now. Anyway, mobile gaming. At the end and didn't notice? Maybe. Would be tragic if I messed it up right at the end. Well, at least I start this one with a normal FC. Okay. Again, this all serves as a decent warm-up before I get into the hell songs. Also, can I just say, it's almost sad that I'm happy about this, but it's almost sad that I'm happy about the relatively low view count that I'm seeing out of the corner of my eye. Because that means I was wrong. Because I kept saying how I'm always disappointed that people only mostly watch me for FNF. So seeing that the FNF viewership is currently lower than it was on my other previous streams actually kind of makes me happy. So I like that. I like that. We actually have lower view counts than on my other games. I am actually happy about low viewership. Let's fucking go. Alright, on to the next song. Abnormality. What do we have? Fun fact. That is indeed a very fun fact. Have you ever heard of personal space? No, there is no such thing as personal space. Who needs it anyway? Oh, you're big! That doesn't look normal. You might even say this is an abnormality of some kind. Okay. Truly an abnormality, yes. I'll read your previous message in a second. I feel like that's a slightly longer one, so I actually gotta look over for a little bit longer. And that's a bad idea in the middle of a song. I think it was some call out about me not, about how I shouldn't get too happy right now. Not yet. Oh boy, here we go. Well, there goes my FC. It lasted long enough until the dramatic zoom in with a lot of notes. Alright. Help yourself. The moment Neon raids you, the viewership will get boosted by 400% just because. That is entirely possible, but right now there's only 2 people watching. One of them being you. And the other viewer might honestly just be me having the stream open on my separate monitor in the stream manager. Like, the 2 of us conversing right now may very well be the only people currently present. Maybe the 2 of us were the friends we the friends we cared about along the way. Genius, yes. That is a true FC if I ever heard one. Encounter Undertale mix. That's the only thing I can see UT standing for. Well, I'm ready for it, let's go. Well, I already hear it, yup. You can immediately tell. And here come the sprites. What are some of these sprites? Why are we hitting the JoJo references as well? Hey, Twitch FNF died today and you weren't alerted? Wouldn't that be something? Imagine if today was the day FNF finally died. Very randomly, just, yeah, no, today everybody agreed, today the game died. It's official. Whoa, okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're just freaking out, okay. One miss is always sad. Friday Night Funkin was something massive followers and viewerships. Was being the keyword. Well, then again, the followers stay. Cue everyone on following now. Okay, last extra song before we get onto the nightmares. Or, not nightmare, hell mode stuff. Okay, how sweet are these dreams? Go to sleep. I'd rather not. Also, since when was that guy indoors? Since when was Mr. Creepypasta himself indoors? Then again, it's not like I played too much Doors, so I wouldn't know. Featuring one of the April Fool's events. Oh, okay, I see. So the reference makes sense. Good to know. You know, I feel like when this mod gets updated with more floors, they should definitely reference Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion in one of the extra songs too, because Doors was definitely heavily inspired by Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion in concept. Right. It's interesting that he just ended the run. Very fair and balanced, right? As all things should be. Good night. One of those things that's like, what would the songs be? Spooky jumpscare match entities versus door entities or what? Actually, that would be pretty interesting. I could see that happening. Like a little bit of a face-off between these entities and the specimen. I dig it. Anyway, hell difficulty, am I right? Guidance on hell. What is hell-like guidance? Also, Lyra, how's it going? Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Just in time for hell difficulty. Working and lurking? Appreciate the lurk. You focus on your work. Okay. Nice tutorial. I can't believe I missed on guidance. Absolute skill issue, especially since it happened twice. Okay, with the effects too, go crazy. Guide you through the mod? Your shoelaces were tiny, fell down. Can't believe it. Yeah, I'm just that bad. Well, that was guidance. Things are only gonna get harder from here. Actually, Demise is easier. Demise has a lower difficulty rating than guidance. How interesting. Okay. Let's try not to be too bad at the game. Especially since we get to beatbox. Holding on, just barely. One more time, huh? "95.53%. Oh, it could be better. Playing the video game well for now. I can't believe I was playing the video game well. With only 95.53% accuracy. Still, that's a star. What? Quit lying to me! Why is it cleared? You saw the video, it was an FC! You saw the stream! Fuck you! Alright. This little shit didn't get any hell difficulty remixes, so we're moving straight on to Ambush, who also did not get any hell difficulty. So we're moving straight on to Ice, who got all the hell difficulty! Didn't know that was a possibility, I guess. So, can we all agree that I earned the FC and the gold FC on the other one? Anyway, you get all of the hell difficulty songs, so that is worrying. 11 difficulty, huh? Oh, it's almost double the song length. Yikes. So, Shitstain didn't get a hell difficulty song. Yeah, surprise. Like, there's 2 entities in a row that didn't get any hell difficulty, and then there's Eyes, which is just like, yep, all your songs get the remakes, have fun. Alright. At least I messed up the FC right away, so I don't have to worry about keeping a hold of it. Especially when it lags out like that. Random lag spike as a bunch of notes come in. How fun. I am very bad at this because I'm below 90%. And being below 90% is absolute noob levels. In my mind, at least. Let's get that back up a little bit. I just want to be above 90% on these songs. That's all I really care about. Because again, if I'm below 90%, then I'm doing horribly. And I think I can keep above 90 here for the rest of this. Which is nice, because this song has the second highest difficulty rating the songs can have in this mod. It seems the difficulty rating only goes up to 12, judging by the visuals, and this song has a difficulty level of 11. Is overrated. Having 30% and still winning, now that is impressive. To be fair, it is impressive, especially if you want to intentionally see results screens that require you to get low scores. It is kind of difficult to get there sometimes. Oh! Here's one with 12 difficulty. Well then. Let's go. Will this push me below 90%? It just might. We're still doing good. Still doing good. Not doing as good anymore. Okay, I'm losing it. I just lost everything. My accuracy sucks ass. I am the worst FNF player on this side of the world. No, in this part of the universe. There's no way I can salvage that broken accuracy. Sometimes I really do wish I could ever be good at this game. Imagine how fun it would be to actually be able to play this stuff well. .30 misses and below 90% accuracy. That is sad. Because we're trying to do 12 difficulty song. Who could have thought of such a thing? Would do worse in this song if I attempted it. Why didn't you attempt it? Tragic. I mean, come on, it's only difficulty 12 and mechanic difficulty 8. It could still get more difficult. Oh, this one's going down in difficulty. Just difficulty 10. Oh. Well then. Did you know? No, I didn't. Watch out. Oh, it's this one! The bop! Let's go! I was vibing too hard, I already missed. This song is actually more difficult because it makes me vibe, causing me to miss. Yeah, I'm not gonna do well on this one at all, am I? But I don't care. Okay, let's see if I can at least keep it above 90% after all. Speed up! Very nice. Cannot underestimate my skill issues. I have taken the majority of them. Hey, people say I have the biggest skill issues around. A lot of people say that, actually. So you can't have taken the majority. You must have left a bunch of them for me. We're going back up to 11 difficulty, it seems. Let's see. Oh, and we get a snare. Just a fun little addition, you know. Just in case. Because why not? Okay. Eleven difficulty, huh? What, are you gonna increase for the second half? Or how is this 11? Oh, there we go. That's the difficulty. Got it. But still, it doesn't seem like it's too hard to keep above 90% in this. Maybe I should take back what I said. Yeah, I definitely should have taken back what I said. Oh well. You don't have any? I already played yours, which was also 11 difficulty. Jack doesn't have hell. There's no hell difficulty in the shop. Found You has a hell difficulty, which is, interestingly, only 10. But the mechanic difficulty might be annoying for it. Oh well, let's go for Found You. Drip is the official hymn of Australia. That is a fun fact and totally true. I believe in the fun fact. Good, you should. Ooh. Damn it. Well, let's face it, there's no way I would have FC'd this song. Because chances are the grabby hands are gonna come back and cover my screen. Also, I missed again there, so whatever. And again there, because I'm stupid. You know me. Look at all these stupid misses that I'm getting now. I'm not even at the difficult part yet that I assume is coming up now. Okay, here we go. Get ready for not being able to see. Yep. Okay! At least the moving quickly makes it easier, actually. If they move quickly, I think I'll be able to see better. Had a short dance party to show off, and I can't blame them. Sometimes you just want to vibe with the good tracks. That was the only one in here, right? Yeah. Okay, now this is... It was already scary in concept. Now I'm looking at the difficulty and I'm like, yup. Yup. Yeah, that makes sense. Aha! That, I think, is the highest total difficulty out of any song we've encountered. Fun. Oh, fun. Death at its finest, yeah. I am scared. The long intro doesn't make things better. Neither does knowing that the hard notes have an alignment issue. Yeah, I got a lot of bad hits in there, but it's better than missing. And again, it's easy to miss because, as I said before, the alignment for the hard notes is just off. Sometimes you think you hit it, but then you're too late. Especially on the right, it's really off. On the right, you really have to hit it earlier than you'd want to. Let's just focus on staying alive. That's all that matters. Thank you for giving me a break, but it's just making me nervous. What? No! 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 They're doing that! They're actually doing that! Oh, they're actually doing that. Oh, that is brutal. Oh, that deserves to be called hell. Oh, that is absolute hell. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the hell was that? That was regular notes at the same time as hard notes. And it just had to be left notes too, which is extra annoying because I'm using my left hand to play the hard notes. If it was up or right, I could have used my other hand to play the notes, but they had to use left notes, so I switched my finger position, and then, boom, more hearts coming in. Oh, that was close. It's even more annoying because they hardly give you a warning when this comes in. It would be nice if, like, because you see how the heart is faded out until you have to use it, but the fade in is actually way too late. I think it would be it would be nicer if the heart fades in a little bit earlier. Like to give you a little bit of a warning that, hey, you're gonna have to play hearts in a moment. But no, it only fades in as the heart notes are already approaching. Like the heart note is already halfway across the screen and then it's like, oh yeah, I guess I should fade in, shouldn't I? So I guess I gotta play one-handed now? I guess I gotta play one-handed for that. I still have this moment to prepare. How? How am I supposed to play that? And it's right at the very end of the song, so it's not like I can just practice that easily. Oh, that is painful. Oh, that is actually just painful. So, Lucas, you want to play the song? I'm sure you'd do well. I'm sure you'd first try it easily. Surely, right? Also, I have a strong and scary feeling that all of the Hell songs for Figure will have segments where you have to play heartbeats and regular notes at the same time. I hate having that feeling, but I think it's just plain realistic for that to happen. And that is horrifying. Okay, short break moment. Still a NASA computer first? I can call you back on that. Yes, you do that. I'll support you from a safe distance. Okay. Try not to get nervous, I say, as my hands are actually trembling already. I don't need to do well, I just need to survive. But there's still a minute left. Can I take a break from this? Because my hands are kind of shaking right now and I'm not sure I'll do too well. I think I'll take a break from this and come back later. You have no hell difficulty, right? Yeah. And the extras don't have any. Well, I've beaten all but one song. And for that one song, I'm gonna have to come back and try again and again and again. To the agony song pile. The purest of agonies. But I can consistently make it to that part, which is good, I guess. So, how about something chill and relaxing to wind down, like that Vinyl Girl mod that Lucas sent in? I like Vinyl Girl. That's gonna bring back some fun memories. Should be a whole lot more relaxing than whatever we just played. My hands are still shaky. I hope that's gonna get better in a moment. FPS Plus. The engine I think I really mainly just use this engine when playing streamer versus chat and nothing else. Speaking of, we gotta do that again at some point. I'm thinking, maybe, what if I can put Funkin' Mix Universe into streamer versus chat? Would that be fun? I think so, right? I think that would be a nice one to add. Okay. Remind my future self to do that at some point. It's gonna be tedious, but it would be fun. Totally no mechanics that will make you suffer or die. There isn't, I'm just scaring you for no reason. Keep scaring me, do it, I dare ya. Gabe, thank you for the raid, how's it going? Do I have to load it first? I guess I have to load it first. No, it says enabled. I guess I had to go into the mods folder first anyway. But yeah, Gabe, how was Terraria? I hope you had a lot of fun with it. Just the most fun. No? What? Is it only in here? Ah, okay, I have to select her from here. Made some new armor and killed the queen slime. Nice, good progress. Gotta check what happens when I exit out, you know? Look at that. Bleh. The bleh. The bleh face is always great. You can never go wrong with bleh. Alright, let's actually select her. Alright, I love you is first. Let's get right to it. I'm ready. No issues. Ooh, pretty visuals! Let's go! Ah, and it's one of those accuracy systems. I forgot. FPS Plus gives you 100% as long as you don't miss. Also interesting that the notes change color as they approach your strum line. More pretty visuals. Peak mod already. What the color change and everything. I can't even complain too much about having to play on the left side, because it's still just pretty. And it sounds nice too, I mean, come on. Very nice. I'm doing 70,000 songs to 100% less than a minute. I'm just that good. Result screens! Let's go! Custom result screens! You'll have to see it! Also, it's not that I just have to FC. I assume it tells me the accuracy like it does in base game FNF, where I have 100% as long as I don't get anything worse than good. So if I hit a bad, it would still not be 100%. Still, good start. And that is a peak result screen, we can all agree. Honestly, I think we might have found another good mod for beginners as well. Like, this is not too difficult. Let me see the star ratings. Okay, yeah, that one is a little bit harder with 6 stars, but I think this might actually be a good mod for beginners as well. Just looking at this, just judging by the feel of the first song and looking at the star ratings. Definitely. Well, let's go on to beatbox. And try to mess up a little bit so we don't get a 100% rating. Let's get an excellent on this. Actually, no. I'll try to do well, and if I end up getting an excellent, I'll end up getting an excellent. We'll see how it goes. Well, there we go. There's my excellent. Because I'm stupid. I mean, no, I totally intended to do that for the excellent rating. Totally intentional. But yeah, of course, there's a range for beginners, but... I mean, think of stuff like Cassette Girl. I think this is in a similar ballpark in terms of difficulty. I mean, it's fitting that Vinyl Girl is in a similar ballpark to Cassette Girl. Let's face it. I actually didn't realize, like... I just said Cassette Girl because she came to mind as a good, like, difficulty comparison. But then I realized, yeah, of course Cassette Girl and Vinyl Girl wouldn't be a match. Of course. The immediate realization as I said it. There we go. And from what I remember, and I could be wrong, but I think the result screen is the only one in the mod, sadly. Well, we're about to see if it changes for excellent. Yeah, it might just be the only one. Unless you want to suffer from not playing any rhythm games. Alright, next song. Let's see what we got here. Okay, nice perspective. Okay. Also, Lucas, your theory about there being only one result screen, I'll test the extreme of it. After I'm done, I'll try to get an L ranking on one song. And if that still shows the same animation, then I know for sure there's only one. Because yeah, if an L ranking and a perfect ranking have the same result screen, then it's very safe to assume that all result screens in between also look the same. Being bad at games intentionally is very hard. I know. I know. Again, the result screen is so smooth, too! Alright, it's time for the mixes. I'm ready. I was gonna say, they have one mix of every week, but then they skipped 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6 are missing. Now I don't mind week 5 missing because the Christmas week is definitely the worst one. But why leave Senpai out of this? Did they not have the time to make pixel sprites? Is that it? Maybe, who knows? Also nice that the instrumental compatibility is still a thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, look at that reskin too. When you want to become a part of the Dearest family. I'm sorry if I'm a bit silent sometimes. I'm just enjoying the music and vibing. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Next. Spookies. Is she gonna have a custom? Is she gonna have custom sprites for every single song? Because if so, that's insane. Let's see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, we do have the dark sprite. Can we get a little bit of a light? I think we do have a custom outfit too. We do have a suit. Good shit. I think Senpai and Vinyl Girl would even come close to getting along or be down to sing. Go to the UK so I can imagine Vinyl Girl and we just leaving the game after Senpai says some misogynist gas sentence or something. To be fair though, even Skid and Pump were able to sing with him. So, you know, if they can do it, if the little kids can handle him somehow. Maybe Vinyl Girl somehow could as well.
3, 2, 1, go!
Again, the dedication to having a custom outfit for each song here. Very nice. Let me redo that. Also, I get to see the game over. It was worth it for the game over alone.
3, 2, 1, go.
Also, why Pico be flipping me off though? Why? Good stuff. I love it. Yep, definitely a peak mod. Keep getting them perfects. Alright, time for high.
3, 2, 1, go.
Even copying the dress, huh? Okay. And the hairstyle. Copying the everything. Nice. Committing identity fraud? I am in shambles with this information. She keeps getting away with it! She can't keep getting away with this! Guns. Now I wonder, is she also gonna be black and white for this one?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, yep, she is! Again, she rocking them looks though whenever she steals them. There it is. The moment everyone adores. The Ascension. Had to take a look at the mist sprites at the end, I guess. Because reasons. Demon returns to his home planet. Falls down to rap battle more. We always need more rap battles. Okay. Time for the last one. Lit up. Let's see what we got here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, not the outfit I would have expected here. I really hope this mod gets updated. We need more mixes. Yes, we need every song in FNF to have a Vinyl Girl mix. All of them. Let this be another big mod like Spooky mix. Please, please, I beg. There we go. How dare you forget about the precursor, the one that lurked? Shadow ski mixes? That too. That too. And yeah, it's fair to have like an outfit to protect from the rain, but still, she didn't look nowhere near as gangster as I would have expected. Considering it was Darnell. Anyway, let's get a quick L rank on our song. Which song do we really want to hear again? Oh, you know what? I'll go for Pico. Let's get that L somehow.
3, 2, 1,
I'll try.
go!
Okay. I'm alive, which I need. 32%? I think that's still bad enough to get an L. How bad do you have to be for an L rank? Is it below 40%? I don't recall. Or was it just below 50? I also have to focus so I don't actually die while doing this. Okay, I got it. Below 40 even. I think it's always the same. Never mind! There we go! Okay, now I gotta try if great and good also give you something. Checked, I guess, yeah. You know what? Let's go for the Pico Mix instrumentals, because why not?
3, 2, 1, go!
Actually, is it just... Oh, it's just the Pico Mix with... No, it's not. It is her. Alright, but I actually gotta do somewhat well to get great or good. Alright, I'm at exactly 50. Let's get a bit higher. Let's try getting to 60%, I think. Like between 60 and 70 should be good. I assume good and great are gonna be the same. I assume good and great are gonna look the same if they have something unique about them, which they might not have. They might just be the same as perfect and excellent. Let's see it. Okay, yeah, they're the same. So loss is the only one that looks different. Good, great, excellent, and perfect all look the same, with loss being the only exception. We figured it out. Can't believe it's already over. I want more! Where's more? I don't see that. There's characters, right? I guess we'll check that. Thanks for pointing it out. Vinyl Girl. Vinyl Girl is from a line of novelty music playing robot products produced by Kiraoke. She's a fun and bubbly robot girl who has a particular interest in human art. She likes to explore the world in search of new people to meet, new sights to see, and new art to engage with. All in the name of piecing together how people lived before the fall of humanity. Stereo. Alright. prototype karaoke product that was never supposed to be released. All units were meant to be discarded, but one 8-track girl escaped destruction, now wanting to be called Stereo 8. She did her best to assimilate in a world that wasn't too receptive to robots and human roles. She was the first robot to graduate college as a civil engineer. After the fall of humanity, she is now a more nomadic type, helping to repair the world and making infrastructure more usable to the robot population. She loves to travel in style, primarily using her limo to get from place to place. Beat. A rash and stubborn robot made to fight in illegal robot battles. She had a great friendship with her creator, Adam. The two were inseparable. Adam's loyalty was tested when the two were busted by police. He chose to run away, leaving Beat behind to be thrown behind bars and sentenced to 1,000 years in prison. Beat still continues to fight, but she sees it as being on her own terms now. Alright. The lore. Mezzo Forte. A robot from the Vinyl Girl line of products that was taken home and customized and cared for. Even with this upbringing, she hates humans and anyone who likes them. She doesn't paint a clear picture of what happened to her, preferring to appear as a blank canvas. Even with her hatred of human art, she has a penchant for singing and music. Alright. Piano. Initially known as Project Key, Piano is the world's first fully creative robot. Developed by Karaoke, she is equipped with the most powerful AI known to man, called CodeErr. Oh my god, Piano has a heart! It makes my CodeErr go doki doki. Due to her prowess in most everything, the general public was frightened, believing her kind would take over. She was locked away due to this public reaction. Karaoke opting to keep their robots less technologically advanced. After being freed from captivity by Mezzo, she developed a playful personality and a love for getting reactions out of others. To repay Mezzo for her kindness, she chose to assist her in her goal of ruining the world. Kai, a mysterious and distant robot who doesn't talk much. He seems to use Vinyl Girl bass, but can't play any sort of music. He's one of Mezzo's lackeys, following her orders and helping her achieve her goals, for he believes in her vision of the world. Daiko. Alright. Sentence that and a half. Wow, did you manage to wrangle Doki Doki this time? I must commend your efforts. What, because I said it makes my CodeErr go Doki Doki? I mean, that is a sentence and a half. It's just good old mix of Japanese and English. A figure from the far-off past. By the way, in case you aren't aware, Doki Doki is the sound, you know, the onomatopoeia for a heartbeat, and CodeErr means heart. So yes, it makes my heart beat. It is the funny stuff. Exactly that sentence. It gave me whiplash. So yes, it makes my heart pound is essentially what I said. Except in weeaboo terms. A figure from a far-off past, from when the world had first started to heal. She fully sacrificed her mind, body, and soul to help accelerate plant growth on Earth. As time goes on, she is seen as more of a legend or fairy tale than anything else. Regardless, her tale of making the world a better place is highly respected. Alright. Can you explain that? It does make sense. It does, doesn't it? It also gets a whole lot less fun when it's explained. How dare I explain what I say? It just makes everything worse. Never explain the joke. It ruins it. So I ruins it. Alright. I think we have time for one more mod. Tearin Time, I believe, is another one we got suggested, which should be relatively short. Is that one made with Godot? Yeah, it is. That's the first mod I'm playing that's made in Godot. I've played one mod that was made in Unity before, that being, you know, Holofunk. But now we have one that is made in another engine that is not a typical FNF engine. Alright, let's boot it up. Oh no, it's tiny! It behaves just like fucking Codename Engine. Why? Why? Why is Godot like code? Why is Godot the codename engine of game engines? Fuck you, Godot. You piece of crap. Resolution. This curse, I swear to God. Because I have a good resolution, that means I have to suffer. Anyone who has good resolution needs to suffer, apparently. Good to know. Because Codename Engine is exclusively for people who have low-end PCs, I suppose. If you have any PC that is at least somewhat decent, Codename Engine isn't for you. Oh boy. Are we good? Every time I click into this mod, everything freezes. Like my stream, everything. Okay, now we're good. Now it works. Okay. Oh god, no, it's worse now! You're seeing things, but guess what? Oh god, that is horrible. Guys. Okay, you won't believe how this thing is reacting right now. It only works in the capture! No, actually, you know what? I'll send you... How do I do this? How do I... Hang on. This mod is actually cursed already. Hang on. Wait. Give me a moment. This has to be like... I have to screen cap this and... Yeah, I guess that works. That works as a screenshot. I need you to know how cursed this mod is acting right now. I'll drop it in the rhythm gaming section on my Discord in a second, one moment. Because this mod is already acting super cursed. Okay. Sam must work overtime to get new mods. Jesus Christ, if FNF streams were a factory, it would be constantly an explosion. How does this happen? I dropped it on the Discord now. So yes, what is happening is the mod itself is frozen on the warning screen where it says there are lights in this, there are flashing lights in this mod, you have been warned. It is frozen on that screen and not showing me anything else. However, in the actual capture, it is working. It is showing everything in the capture, but not in the actual game window itself. How does that work? The capture is capturing the game window. It is capturing the game window, yet it is seeing more than I can see in the game window. How? How is it this broken? How does the capture actually get to pick up the mod, but the game window itself can't pick up what it's doing? What? This is so cursed. This is... You know what? No, I'm playing this in cursed mode now. I'm playing this in cursed mode. I just gotta move the window to the side a little bit. You know what? It makes sense, because this way I have the bigger game window as well. It's actually a benefit to have a bigger game window by playing like this. Why is it? This is so weird. But you know what? Sure. Now I know that means I'm covering the notes a little bit as they're coming in, but who cares? And that's insta-kill, good to know, and that's the game over screen, also good to know. Alright, so I guess I gotta pay attention. I guess that's what I get for playing hard mode as well. At least the bright yellow is easy enough to notice. Oh. Okay. Look at that timer go back, as it should. We're bringing it back, because we can do that, because black hole, I guess. We do beat Tearin Time in this one. then we die to the end. And then we got a team up. Let's go. I like how the health bar just dissolves into nothing. Also, I'll read your text message after I'm done here, because it's a bit of a longer one. And I have to worry, just in case they're bringing back insta-kill mechanics in this song. You never know. I do like the transition they have for the notes. Like, just a little bit of a shake, because why not? This isn't the first mod I've seen that changes, like, the note color and note shape. I mean, Flavor Rave being a prime example of a mod that does it. But I do appreciate that they have, like, a little bit of an animation added here. Even if it's just something as simple as a shake. To just further, you know, to actually give a little bit of a feeling to that change in visuals. That's actually the one thing that I disliked a little bit about how Flavor Rave handled the note transition, that it just snapped over to the other one with no, like, transition or effect or anything. A little bit sad. But even like a little shake like this does a lot, I think. Alright, before I press confirm to go to next, let me read. Just feel bad for the modders at this point. They put a good amount of effort, everything works for the majority of people, no problem. I sent the mod to you because, hey, it's a cool mod. That turns out to be a living creepypasta game for you. Yeah. It is black magic. I still don't understand how this works. Because a game capture is supposed to capture the exact thing that happens in the game window, right? So how can the game capture see something that I cannot see in the game window? If the game window is still frozen on the initial screen visually, how can the game capture know what's actually supposed to be happening? I am so confused. And I guess we're back. And I guess it's not over. Yup. The end, you got arrested. Okay. Meme bonus song, as we do. We gotta have the memes. I am utterly clueless on how technology works. Fair enough. And I guess after this, I'll come back to the Doors one for like, let's say 3 more tries, and then we'll do replay stuff, right? I think that's fair. And after the replay, I'm ready to get some good rest, because I want to be well rested for tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow's stream is going to be the best stream of this week, once again. It doesn't get better than what we're streaming tomorrow, it really doesn't. And I mean, it seems a lot of people actually agree, because we actually have less people watching FNF right now than we do having Last Defense Academy, and I'm actually getting happy about that. I do hope that that'll work out well tomorrow as well. Okay, let's get the Doors ready again. You ready to watch me die? And die? And die? And die? And die? And die? And die some more? It is not about viewership, I agree. I just think it's fun to think about that I, you know, normally am almost alone whenever I'm not streaming FNF. I do wonder, maybe for that final segment, or I'm not even sure if it's the final segment, but for that one problematic segment, maybe I can get by without playing the regular notes at all. You know what? I'll try that on this attempt. As long as I get there with high health. Okay. It's the opposite this tree. I'm literally only one here, which is bizarre. Any of the... There is literally nobody... Well, there are other people, but you're the only chatter. Everyone else is just lurking. I believe everyone else is missing and not chatting because Neon is probably still alive. So, there is that. Oh. I just hope I don't have to worry about playing both at once until the very end. Please just be a short segment and make it doable. Yes! You can make it through. Easily. Just don't play the notes during that segment. It's that easy. And I got above 90%. I got above 90% accuracy. Underwhelming. Hell, focusing on those notes felt like a disadvantage than just focusing on the heartbeats. I barely took any damage there, right? Did I lose even a quarter of my health? I don't think so. I think that was like barely anything. Maybe an eighth? Maybe an eighth of my total health. And that's with me not playing any notes at all other than the heartbeats. It was just that easy. It was just that easy, and I even got above 90% accuracy. The hardest song in this mod, and I got above 90% accuracy. You know what? I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. I can definitely end today's stream feeling very accomplished. And now we are officially done with the Doors mod. So let's see what we can replay today. You know what? We have to play a spooky song. Because as I said, Doors is heavily inspired by Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. So let's find Spooky Saturday Scare for one real quick. Pretty far down. S. Should be down here. Spooky Saturday Scare. Another amazing mod. Very amazing. Alright, what to play? We're not playing Off the Goop. We have replayed Lean songs way too many times. I don't know if I want to torture myself with full body amputation today. So maybe... maybe Antagonized? Sure, you know what? Let's go for Antagonized. Spooky's in the mansion, insane, and there might be jump scares involved. Antagonized, yes! It is a really good track. It feels like when it comes to this mod, this track gets a bit overshadowed by some of the other tracks. Like, you know, Full Body Amputation or even the I'm Scared song. But it's a good track, it really is. A really, really good one. I'm not sure what we should replay after this, honestly. I'll try to come up with something. Maybe something from the original Vinyl Girl mod? I guess that's probably a sensible choice. Pretty energetic, while this one is more slow and atmospheric. It does have good vibes, I absolutely agree. But yeah, full body amputation is also a lot more difficult though. It's still insane to think that Full Body Amputation will be remade for V2 when/if that ever releases. Because from what I have heard, yes, all the songs are getting redone, which is insane. At least all the songs done by the composer who made Full Body Amputation. Because he's kind of left the project and YouTube and everything behind. About to mention, like, damn, when was the last time we heard anything about Spooky's V2? It has been a hot minute, yes. Insane to think that they dropped a trailer for V2 pretty soon after release. Like, right? This mod released, and like maybe a day later or so, they dropped a trailer for V2. And then we basically haven't heard much of anything. I think they had an announcement, another like small little announcement at the beginning of the year in January. I think that's the last thing I remember. I do hope progress is coming along nicely for V2, and I do hope it's not getting canned. It would be a shame. Okay, up next. Maybe it's so slow going because they're trying to make it a bigger thing similar to the Doors mod, where you actually, you know, move through the mansion. If that's the reason why it's taking so long, then wow. Because for one, I know that they're turning everything 3D, which I have mixed feelings about. I really do enjoy the 2D sprites and everything. But they might be turning everything 3D, so it feels more like the original game, and they might actually make you wander through the mansion. And if so, if it's actually going to be similar to what the Doors mod did, then I totally understand why they would take forever to update it. Never know, we thought Hypnos was dead and buried, but nope, still in the shadows. Yup. I mean, it was dead. It was cancelled. And then during a fancast, they were like, haha, JK, it's back. It's back in development. And then complete radio silence, and then it's like, haha, last quarter of this year it's dropping, which I still think they're aiming for a Halloween release date. I still absolutely think they're aiming for Halloween, but didn't want to give a specific date just in case they couldn't make it. Because you know how the FNF community gets if there's a set release date, and the devs are like, I'm sorry, we have to push it back. There's gonna be... We all know the FNF community sucks at behaving themselves, so I understand why they're, like, being a bit more ambiguous. Anyway, let's see if I can find the Vinyl Girl mod. There it is. Long loading screen for this one. I honestly don't know which song to play. Any suggestions? Because I have not played Vinyl Girl in a while. Boobs. I forgot how good the opening for this is as well. Release dates is like taking a bet. If you hit it right, you get a lot more early hype and excitement for it. If it's delayed, you are shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah. Okay, so we have Heart. I just noticed they actually have it translated as well. That says Kokoro. Oh, it's just this one where it says it in Japanese. It just says Kokoro here. That's sad. Should we just play the first song immediately? Maybe. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just go for the first one.
3, 2, 1, go!
On an unrelated note, I just realized I still need to schedule the Genshin streams for next week. Because yes, next week I have to do 2 more Genshin streams again. The game I'm only playing out of obligation. Can't believe I am still forced to suffer through that. Alright, what next though? What next? What do we play? What do we play? What are we doing? What are we checking out? I don't know. You tell me. There must be something we haven't checked out in a while. Something that would surprise me. Something like... Oh, hey, there's the sex mod. Imagine I streamed that right now. I wonder how long it would take for my channel to get nuked. Anyway, what else do we have? Currently, because it's a Friday currently. Yes, but I actually enjoy FNF more than Genshin. And I enjoy Last Defense Academy much, much more than both combined. Immediately or not at all, fair enough. I mean, we have shown nude female breasts before on stream. That has happened. Specifically in Life is Strange 2. Yes, that had a scene with nude female upper body. And that didn't get me into any trouble, so I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Have we replayed this mod recently? I don't recall. Versus Sun? Another good one that doesn't get nearly enough attention. Second song. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Does fit the bill? Good. Again, underrated mod. It's really fun. Speaking of fangirls, didn't the Sky remake get updated again as well to include Pico mixes for the other 2 songs? I think it did, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I think when I played it, it only had 1 Pico mix, so... Oh, the Pico mixes. Okay, I guess I should prepare the update for a future stream then. Good track. You know what? That reminds me, let's stay on the topic of fangirls. Wasn't there... Ooh, what was that one? Let me see if I can find it. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I think this is it. Because I'm pretty sure I played a mod with a witty fangirl at some point. It was not a super high effort mod, but it was still pretty fun. A pretty fun little song. Couple of mods that had small updates. I don't know if it's worth requesting again. Where's the later wait also a Pico Mix update? For one Pico Mix. Well, I should wait in that case until it gets all songs added. But at least with the Sky mod, now that they have everything, you know. Might as well.
1, 2, 3, kick it.
I love starting off with a lag spike and immediately missing because of it. Also, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to play that part. Anyway. Fun part, you are... that's a fun part, you aren't. I guess, if you're playing two-handed, like I am, you could technically be playing... If you're really super good at the game, you could be playing WASD and arrow keys. So you could be holding down right and at the same time pressing D. And that way you could press a note on a note that you're also holding, right? Technically. Does that work? Oh, it does. I can... Ah, but then if I let go... Okay. I just learned something. If I hold up and then press W, it exits out of the holding as well. Like the second I let go of W, I'm no longer holding down the button, even if I'm still holding up. So that doesn't work. Good to know. Learn something new every day, I guess so. Again, I'm not really planning on going too far over 3 hours today. Especially because I did 2 extra streams this week already, and I really want to conserve energy for tomorrow. Because, again, I am more excited about tomorrow's stream than all the other streams of the week combined. And that's how you know it's good. Like, all other streams combined couldn't come anywhere close to the hype I feel for tomorrow. Because Last Defense Academy is just that good. It doesn't get better than that in terms of streaming. And yep, Neon is still live. Let me actually check how long has Neon been streaming at this point. Almost 8 hours, okay. Was not expecting Neon to do an 8-hour stream today, but I guess that's happening. I also need sleep as much as you do. Fair enough. Should we rate Neon? Or should we rate Maxime? I'm fine with either one. Hollow Knight Silk Song or Limbus Company? Maxime with Silk Song, Neon with Limbus Company. We have a choice. A grand choice. Neon it is? Neon it is. You got it. Really not sure how much longer Neon will go. Again, 8-hour stream is already insane. And Neon lives in the same time zone as me, which means Neon has been streaming for 8 hours and it is 2 a.m. I wouldn't be surprised if the stream won't go much longer, but what do I know? Alright. Let's head on over. Everybody be nice. Neon plays FNF 2, by the way, and is much better at FNF than I am. Just isn't playing the game today. No FNF today, but please feel free to follow Neon if you want to see someone play FNF who's actually good at the game. Because, yeah, like, we are all but mere ants compared to the absolute godlike entity that is Neon Lunarian. None of us can even hope to compare. It is just pure insanity. Anyone who doesn't understand what I'm talking about has clearly never seen Neon go all out in FNF and has never had the pleasure of doing like a little tournament thingy with Neon. Every time we do one of those, we all know we're gonna lose. Everybody joins up knowing, yeah, there's no way I'm winning this, let's just have fun. Which reminds me, did Deadly ever, like the last tournament we did Deadly ever complete that? I don't recall. Anyway, let's just end the stream here. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you very much for being here. I hope to see you around. And until next time, goodbye everyone. And of course, if you're watching this after it's been uploaded as a VOD to YouTube, your support has also been greatly appreciated. And you know what? If you want to catch me live in the future, there's an easy way of doing that. All you have to do is check the video description down below for a link to my Twitch, where I stream every single Friday and Saturday. Friday is, of course, the FNF day. I also stream other days of the week on a bit more of an irregular basis. But again, I always update the schedule when that happens. In any event, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you around. Have a good one. Goodbye.